America's nuclear arsenal is grotesquely not secure. For many, many, many years now, our nuclear arsenal has been sitting there rotting away as the facilities in which they're kept, of course, are falling into disrepair in some instances. In other words, we're a nuclear disaster waiting to happen because we haven't invested the proper money to modernize and maintain our own nuclear arsenal here on U.S. soil. So the Pentagon had a little over $1 billion sitting in an account waiting to be used to make sure that we're maintaining our nuclear weapons so they don't, blow up and kill us all. But a new report from the New York Times this week says that 934 million of that, billion or however much it was over $1 billion, 934 million of it has been moved. And it turns out, according to officials with the Air Force, a good portion of that has actually been taken by Donald Trump himself to fix up that piece of crap plane that he got from the country of Qatar. So instead of having a safe nuclear arsenal that's not going to blow up at any given moment and kill millions of people, Trump gets a cool plane. Because, why worry about keeping Americans safe when you can fly around on a badass plane? Right? I mean, nobody wants to fly around in an old plane. That's why we had to get this one. For those of you who may have forgotten, this $400 million Palace of the Sky jet from Qatar is actually a piece of garbage. It's a piece of garbage that Qatar has been trying to literally give away for over 5 years. It's over a decade old. It's not even new. It's not even top of the line. And no other country wanted it. They tried repeatedly, reports told us, to get other countries like, please take this plane. So it sat unused, collecting dust in a hangar for 5 years before Donald Trump forced his Defense Department to go and cut the deal so he could get it. It's a piece of crap. And he's now having to spend hundreds of millions of dollars to make it usable. And of course, he gets to keep it when he leaves office. So he wants it to be nice. But he's not going to spend his own money to make it nice. No, he's going to put you at risk of a nuclear weapon detonating in your backyard. Because, again, we don't know where these things really are. The government does. They know where they are. But we don't. It could be a mile from your house. I mean, I'm in the middle of a triangle of 3 different military bases, and I'm willing to bet there are nuclear weapons close enough to me right now where if one of them went off, I would immediately be dead. Like, no question about it. That's how close I am to these military bases. So maybe you're not as concerned about it as I am, but that's a very real threat. I assume, especially living on the Gulf Coast, that's a major port. That's a major, exit for military, for the Navy. There's probably nuclear weapons within 5 miles of me. And that doesn't make me feel at ease, knowing that Donald Trump is taking money away from securing those weapons to make his little badass plane even more badass, to make it less of a piece of junk, to be honest. But so Donald Trump is putting you at risk so that he can be more comfy on his little plane. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.